What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you the latest news directly related to NIO's fundamentals. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when this asset was trying to retest the range of support that I marked previously back in the days, I guess several weeks ago. And my main assumption was that the latest movement to the downside doesn't have proper subdivision, and that is why we have to see the retracement to the upside to complete the fourth wave, and then we have to have one more leg to the downside that potentially might land somewhere at $7 mark. It is the lowest point so far for NIO's price action. And as you can see right here, we have even higher price action to the upside, and it is still might be the fourth wave because we don't have overlapping of the fourth wave on the territory of the first one, and we are forming the fifth wave for now. And what will be the next movement, what will be its next movement, I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, I want to show you this article. We have basically China EV insurance registrations for almost the last week of this month. And as you can see, NIO made about 4.6 thousand insurance registrations. This means they produced almost the same amount of vehicles. And in general, let me show you that they are working quite hard in order to stay above 3.5 or even 4,000 vehicles a month, except this week. But this week was at the very beginning of the month, and it was the Chinese holidays. Let me show you some details regarding NIO. NIO saw 4.6 thousand insurance registrations last week, up 4.55% from 4.4 thousand the week before. Between October the 1st and October 29th, a total of 14.1 thousand NIO vehicles were registered for insurance in China. And let's compare these numbers with other EV manufacturers. So, NIO is on the third place right after Li Auto and Xpeng among the Chinese manufacturers for this month. And if you take a look on the premium brands, you can see that NIO is on the 7th place right after Lexus and right above Cadillac. And let me show you that in general, the insurance registrations of premium brands in China are quite substantial, are quite high. As you can see, BMW, Mercedes-Benz and Audi made slightly above 50,000 vehicles each. And basically this shows us the potential of Chinese premium brands market. It is a total addressable market for premium brands. And if you take a look on the broader Chinese EV makers registrations, you can see that BYD is far ahead of any other EV manufacturer. And let me show you that if you take a look on the entire month, you can see that BYD registered and basically sold 214,000 vehicles. And guys, let me remind you that NIO is about to launch their new lineup of more affordable vehicles that will be direct competitors with BYD. And in my opinion, in a matter of next couple of years, when they will start this production on the full scale, definitely it will be very beneficial. But this information is useful only for long-term investors in NIO. So, and let me show you why this asset is still in downtrend, and I think the next leg might also land somewhere lower. Let me remind you that this company is still unprofitable. They are burning money. They lost, let me show you, about $859.97 million. And I have to say that because of this, they are highly dependent on the interest rates. And we know that the interest rates are very high right now, and it is quite expectable because of the high level of inflation. Let me show you this information. Let me show you like this. It is the United States inflation rates, and as you can see, we have quite substantial decrease in this number. From its peak, it was more than 8% to the current range of about 3.7%. And I have to say that in general, if you take a look on other quite important parameter for NIO and other EV manufacturers, you have to take a look on this ticker symbol CHRG. It is the Energy and Minerals Group EV Solar and Battery Materials, which includes lithium, nickel, copper and cobalt. And let me switch to hourly time frame, and let's switch to daily time frame. It is more indicative for now. And as you can see right here, from the very beginning of this year till the present day, this ETF lost from its highest point to its lowest point about 37% of its value. This means all of these minerals, lithium, nickel, and copper and cobalt, become cheaper and cheaper, and this means it will improve all the margins for all EV manufacturers. And NIO is definitely in this list, and that is why in the medium and long-term perspective we have to see some kind of pullback to the upside. And definitely the main reason of this will be the decrease in interest rates that will be announced from Federal Reserve. But for some information we have to wait till the beginning of next year, and that is why the bigger picture for this asset, let me clean the chart a little bit, the bigger picture for this asset is still quite unpredictable, because we are retesting at this very moment this swing low that was set back in May of this year. And if this asset breaks this range to the downside, definitely it will lead to longer consolidation phase and lower price action. But in general, I have to say that this movement from its swing high that was set at the very beginning of August of this year, this movement is for about 56%. And we don't have any major retracement during this movement. This means we have to see some kind of reaction. But entering a long position right now with NIO is trying to catch a falling knife. Let me remind you that today we have to see the results of the entire month for NIO. And definitely it will be a catalyst for the upcoming days. And most likely, let's continue with this technical analysis. And by the way, before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. Most likely we should see lower price targets that potentially might land somewhere at $7 mark. And it is the range of support that this asset reached back in end of May of this year. And from these levels, basically from the level of 7.3 that we are at right now to the $7 mark, somewhere here we might see some kind of bounce to the upside. But definitely nothing can be guaranteed in trading, especially with this quite harsh environment for electric vehicles and electric vehicle manufacturers, especially when these manufacturers are burning money. And definitely you have to keep in mind the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys until next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.